Oh. Since you started the series when you were young. Well, hello, Lucy. No, not that you're old now, but you were very young. What did you learn about yourselves that surprised you during your experience?
From when the show started, when we learned when we were on the show?
When you were on the show. When you started the show, you know, this was your first big job, starring roles, and I was wondering, did you learn something about yourself that really surprised you about yourself?
I think enduring the elements was the greatest challenge I realized I ever came. I mean, because we're constantly out there in wet weather and cold weather, and I've gotten so lazy now. You know, I walk outside and I put a jacket on. You know, it's so funny, but then every now and then something will happen where I get hit with having to endure something that's a little harder than I'm used to now. And I realize all that training was back on the Xena days, you know. But you?
What did I never would have thought that I could deal with the physical aspect of the job, all that kung fu stuff. That's a complete shock to me to this day. And, a lot of stuff. I mean, what do you learn in your 20s? It's a huge period of growth, isn't it? Learned about, not trying to be cheesy, but like being part of a collective, like the greater good within your crew, you know, and what's good for everybody's good for you, and that was something we really, yeah.
Got a question right here.
Hi, Renee. When you did 1 weekend a month, since you've done that, have you felt any difference? Did it impact your normal life, what your character has gone through and what you've learned about what we soldiers went through in like combat zones and stuff? Did that translate over at all for you?
Yes, it did, but I know I have a lot more work to do. By the way, thank you for your letter. And I have an idea of what most people are experiencing there right now, but it's really obviously very painful, and so I'm kind of waiting to yeah, because it's like you have to sort of pace yourself, and it's amazing. I mean, I really feel for all the families who are being torn apart here and over there, and the loss of lives. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of information coming to me, but at the same time, I'm just sort of looking at it. I'm not really, haven't delved into it yet, but I will later. But yeah, thank you. I want to talk to you. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you Deborah? Are you Deborah?
No. Where's Debbie? The lady I was talking to yesterday after the convention. I forget what row you're in. H maybe? Millsap. Where's Debbie? Oh, she's over here. Here she is.
Hi. Is that you?
No, Debbie's over here. But she got a hi.
Where is she?
Debbie's right there.
Hi. We read your letters with great interest and perplexity and concern. Well, thank you and bless you all. Are you home for a while? She's been 8 months in Afghanistan, so bless you. And protect you.
And Carolyn here was in Iraq. She's another soldier who has just been fighting right here. Carolyn. Yay, stand up, Carolyn. See, yay.
loose. You wrote on the 10th anniversary shirt that you made, "Shine on, you crazy diamond." Okay, where's that from? Some people are...
Who knows where that's from? Pink Floyd. I don't know, that just resonates with me. Don't you think that's a cool thing, you know? Who wouldn't want to be a crazy diamond? And shine on, I don't know. And it just seemed like one of those epithets that you could, I don't know, that you come out with for no reason.
You had a bit of trouble with Gabrielle's nose, or I should say Renee's nose, when you were drawing that.
Of the T-shirt.
Oh, believe it or not, I labored over that. I drew this, you know, Gabrielle, and I just wasn't happy with it. It wasn't because I'm not accustomed to doing them, so it looked nothing like her. Maybe you think it still doesn't look like her, but it's a lot more like her than it did before. So.
It's okay, my Xena didn't turn out anything like you, so.
We've got, it's like Hangman,
We've got a question over here. I nicknamed my Xena the Creature. Because she started off really nice, and then I just went crazy and I kept trying to change her. And about 10 layers later, she developed a life of her own. I had to just take her away, you know. So yeah.
Okay, I got a question right here.
First of all, you're both absolutely delightful, and I'm very happy to be here. And then the question is, what, if anything, are either one of you intimidated by? And it could be from heights, which I know is not applicable in some ways, or rats, or whatever. I'm picking things from the show. Or it can be something on a larger scale.
Auditions.
Oh, anywhere where you have to put yourself up for rejection, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah, or just exposure, like being open, you know, to such a large group. That's, yeah.
Yeah, like this.
Switch sides on this.
I would.
She's asking about practical jokes, but I can tell you without a shadow of a lie that Renee's the worst practical joker.
What do you mean?
She's like, in the last season she's trying to spice it up, and God bless her, but she's doing kooky things, like, I don't know, just, if it was the caliber of the kick me sign on your back, that would be ace for her.
I never thought of that one. That would have been great.
We didn't do too much of it, eh? We
no,
really didn't.
just in the end, you know.
But it was so, they were so
Crazy.
I've got to say, they were so lame that we didn't even know they were practical jokes. What were they? What did she do?
I know, I was so disappointed. I remember I put the hair gel on your door, and you just walked right in with it, you know, and kept going. And I'm like, hang on. Did you? And I think I did it to both your doors, and then I'm looking to see, well, maybe I should put more on this one. I'm trying to strategize where she's got to come out, you know. Or Rob got it. I can't remember. I was really disappointed. And there was something else. I just this cheesy, you know, things that you. Yeah. But it was fun. Girls just want to have fun.
They just want to.
There are some reality shows on TV right now. Lots of them: The Apprentice, Survivor, Big Brother, 7 Men in a House. Are there any? Let's see. Would you do one of those? Would it be fun to do one of those?
No.
Would you be,